I know they did not think that going after Donald Trump was going to be just a clean, fair fight. A wise man once said, "He who does not cheat did not want to win bad enough." In other words, the game is dirty, okay? And if you go after Donald Trump, expect your skirt to be yanked up and a lot of exposing to happen. I'm just saying. Now, a Georgia judge just blocked the deposition on Fulton County District Attorney Fanni Willis by lawyers in the divorce of Willis's special prosecutor Nathan Wade. Willis appointed Nathan Wade to oversee the criminal election case against former President Donald Trump. Willis is seeking now to block the deposition amid questions of whether she engaged in a romantic relationship with Wade at the same time that he and his law firm were being paid by the government. Trump is charged with racketeering and other charges that are related to his efforts to undo his loss in the Georgia's 2020 election to President Joe Biden. I don't know where they got this picture of Fanni Willis from, but the picture looks like she is stressed the hell out. The picture looks like she is like, oh shit, I should have never did. Now, let me double back on something I said. Not to take it back, but to repeat it. I said it in the beginning, I'll say it again. She better be squeaky clean. And I hope nobody is using her as a puppet to get to Donald Trump. Because if she not squeaky clean, man, see, one thing you don't do is you do not go to war with people who have long money. Unless your money is long, or unless the people who are backing you money is long and they telling you fight that shit because we got the money for it. But if it ain't so, baby, you better stay your ass out that ring. You heard me? Now, what they are basically trying to say here is that this is unethical. Because check it out, right? Say you're in a position to control where these cases go. And what you would do is you would give the case to somebody that you are romantically involved with. You know, your side chick or your sneaky link. And then the government's gonna see your sneaky link or your side chick as a legal entity who is handling the case on behalf of the state because you're in that position, right? And then when the government starts paying hundreds of thousands of dollars for the services to prosecute Donald Trump, you and your sneaky link or your side chick, we about to collect this money and split this money. That's what it comes down to. All right, so here's some information. A Georgia judge on Monday blocked a deposition of Fulton County District Attorney Fanni Willis by lawyers in the divorce of Special Prosecutor Nathan Wade, whom Willis appointed to oversee the criminal election case of former President Donald Trump. Cobb County Superior Court Judge Henry Thompson said that he needed to hear what Nathan Wade had to say in his deposition before determining if Fanni Willis should be deposed in the divorce by Jocelyn Wade's lawyer. So, in other words, what they're saying is hold off on putting her on the stand for now. Let's put him on the stand first. Let's see how much information he is willing to give up first. And then if we don't think he coming forthright with all the good stuff, we're putting her on the stand. And we're going to grill her, cross-examine her, and see what she could come up with. I know she didn't think it was going to be all this trouble going after Trump. But, bruh, This is a whole lot of drama. Now, it seems to me that Mr. Wade would be the first, and this is the judge. The judge said, it seems to me that Mr. Wade would be the first and the best source of information on what his income has been and how he has been spending it, and that he would have first-hand knowledge of whether he's engaged in an extramarital affair or not. Right. So apparently, right, little cat out of the bag. This man is a high achiever. He is tall, dark, and handsome. He is also married, or was married, while he was messing around with Fanni Wade, or Fanni Willis. So what they're trying to say is that she is boinking a married man, and she was splitting money with him to go, the money that was supposed to go to a legitimate law firm to go after Donald Trump. Willis is seeking to block that deposition amid questions of whether she engaged in a romantic relationship with Nathan Wade at the time he and his law firm were being paid hundreds of thousands of dollars by Fulton County to act as special counsel in Trump's criminal case. Matter of fact, I think the number is now $1.2 million or something like that. Trump is charged with racketeering and other charges related to his efforts to undo the whole Georgia's 2020 election bid. Remember where he said the election was rigged and the results were false and all that? Right. Mayor Rudolph Giuliani already got in trouble and got to pay out like $125 million or something like that for defamation. But back to this case. Thompson also said that he would unseal. This is the judge saying he would unseal Wade's divorce case after noting that procedures for sealing the case from public view were not followed in the So the judge is saying that he would unseal the divorce case after noting that procedures for sealing the case from public view were not followed in the first place. Oh shit. Now, if the divorce case is unsealed, there's rumors out there that says his woman found out that he was having an affair with Fanni Willis, and it was listed in his divorce, and that's why she pushed through to have the divorce completed. Now, I hope that's not so, but we'll find out when it's unsealed. One of Trump's co-defendants in the criminal case alleges that Willis and Nathan, now you know they pay big money to find out all this stuff, right? Okay. One of Trump's co-defendants in the criminal case alleges that Willis and Nathan Wade engaged in misconduct by having an improper, clandestine personal relationship during the pendency of this case, which has resulted in a special prosecutor and in turn the district attorney profiting significantly from this prosecution at the expense of taxpayers. Jocelyn Wade, in a court filing, said that since her husband filed for divorce, he has taken so Jocelyn Wade is the one who is the wife of Mr. Wade. Mr. Wade he is a partner in a law firm, a law company. So he is the one that filed for a divorce. Wow. Now, his wife is speaking, or ex-wife, Jocelyn Wade, in a court filing, said that since her husband filed for divorce, he has taken multiple trips, and the evidence is clear that Miss Willis was an intended travel partner for at least some of these trips, as indicated by flight records that she is seen that he had purchased for her to accompany him. He flying her out. They going to romantic destinations and places. Defendants seek to depose Miss Willis in order to determine the details surrounding these affair with the plaintiff, as there appears to be no reasonable explanation for all these trips that they've been taking together. Oh shit! Now, what? This is starting to get weird because they could get up there in court and say, well, we're two friends. Is there a law that says that two friends can take a trip to another city, another state, another country as friends? Oh man, this ain't looking good at all. This is not looking good. This is not looking good. So yeah, she said that's why she pushed through with the divorce, because she could see that he was definitely having an affair with this woman. You and your husband, right? Y'all going through it. He files for a divorce. You're trying to fight to not get a divorce. Then you start seeing everything because he just leaves it out there for you to see because he is done with you. Oh, fuck off. I'm done. And he's like, I got tickets booked for me and this person to head to Jamaica for the weekend. And you look at the tickets and it's like Fanni Willis and then your husband's name. And they're going to be in Jamaica for like the next 4 days. A weekend romp or rendezvous getaway type shit, and then they get back and then they're going on a weekend cruise to the Bahamas, and then they get back and then they're going over here to, it starts to look a kind of way to you, right? Like, okay, we're divorcing, I'm moving on, but this is who you hooking up with though, while y'all have this case going on. So now it seems like ex-wife, I think the people who work for Trump's people, I think they flipped the ex-wife of Wade. I think they went over there and said, hey, how'd your divorce go down? Because there might be some unethical things going on. You could get your lick back right now. Was he good to you? You invested a lot of time in him? Law school, got out of law school, graduated, passed the bar, worked his way up as an attorney, made partner at the company, all that kind of stuff. He is also, I think he was the first black judge he's highly accomplished, put it that way. And somebody could easily go to his wife and say, you devoted a lot of time to this man's career and his success and whatnot. And it seems like you just got thrown to the curb. So, here's a little $500,000 up front, and then, spit us some information and there'll be another $500,000 waiting on the back end. If you could just, you don't have to do anything unethical. Just give us some knowledge of what you think you know about any extramarital affairs he might have been having while your relationship was coming to an end. And she might have said, oh yeah, let me tell you about the lady Fanni Willis. Yeah, that's who he's boinking. Him and her, they've been real tight, and I have proof. I saw it, and that's how it ended up like that. Man, listen, I'm keeping my eyes closed on this case to see. So right now they want to put her on the stand so they can grill her. But the judge is saying, let's grill him first. He would be the first person to go to answer these questions. How much money you been making since you hooked up? In recent times, how much money have you been making? Where's this money coming from? How many trips have you taken out of the country or out of here, there, and whatever? Why are you traveling so much? And why are you traveling with Miss Fanni Willis? Are you guys romantically involved, or are you? So they're going to get him on the stand and they're going to grill him. And if they don't like what he says, they're going to throw her on the stand next. And their stories better add up. And if they sleeping together, they better be pillow talking and planning what it is they need to say. I mean, they're both very highly intelligent people in very highly accomplished positions. So I think they could put it together really quickly and distance themselves from each other for now until this whole thing blows over. But if it don't check out properly, the end result could be Donald Trump's case thrown out, all his people's cases thrown out, and get this, The YNW, not the YNW, that's Florida stuff. The YSL RICO case with Young Thug, that would be smashed as well. Anyhow, leave your comments in the comment section below. Tell me what you think about this one, and I'll catch you on the next video. It's Hot Topics TV, BrainFLoTv. You already know if the topic is hot, we're on it. I'm out. Peace.